Keep your spine straight. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in. Hold it there. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram Yogena Chittasya Padena Vacha Malam Sharirasya Cha Vaidyakena Yopakarotam Pravaram Muninam Patanjalim Pranjaliranatosmi. Pranams to the Lord. Pranams to all the Mahatmas in tonight's session. And a very beautiful topic we are going to conclude, because that topic is very crucial to get the idea of the shlokas and your doubts. You all have asked that our Graha Chinna and all today. But before getting into it, we'll just learn one Guru Shlok today and then see the beauty of that Shlok and then get into our topic of Sandhi is the topic today. There is the, okay, right, was over here. So we will do the Guru Shloka. You can write it down nicely somewhere in the front page of your book or a notebook. Guru Reva Gati. Understood the meaning? Guru Reva Gatir. Guru Meva Bhaje. Get it? Guru Reva Gatir. Guru Reva Gatir. Guru Meva Bhaje. Guru Naiva Sahasmi. Guru Naiva Sahasmi. Namo Gurave. Are you all getting the meaning as I'm saying it? Nagurov Paramam. Nagurov Paramam. Shishurasmi. Nagurov Paramam. Shishurasmi Guroho. Mattirasti. Gurau. Mama Pahi Guru. Everybody memorize this verse. Chant every day. Now go to your Ratanam book. Go to the Guru Shabda. Ukaranta. Pullinga. Guru Shabda. Reached?
Can I copy for a minute?
Okay.
Your hand.
I can't see the board, please. I can only see Leelam.
1 minute. I will pin myself because she has not muted. So Lilama has always have to mute. I'll pin my board only. Easy. Gurureva gatir gurumeva bhaje gurunaiva sahasmi. Gurunaiva sahasmi. Namo gurave na gurov paramam shishurasmi gurov matirasti gurau mama pahi gurau. Okay, all done. Ready? Can I start? Yes? Okay. So, Guruhu eva. Guru only. Gati. My destination. Where I have to go. Where I have to melt. Where I surrender. What I want in life. Nothing more than Guru. That is my Gati. Not this Gati, that is my destination. Gurum. So this is Guruhu eva. This is Gurum. Sorry, we write like this. Gurum eva. Guru only. Bhaje. Like Vande. I worship only Guru. Gurum eva. Nobody else. Gurum eva. Bhaje. Over here. Guru. Guruna. Eva. Sandhi. Guruna eva. Gurunaiva sahasmi. I am always with Guru. Namo Gurave. I bow down to Guru. Na Guroho Paramam. Shrestha than Guru, there is nobody. Guroho Paramam, no. There is nobody else greater than Guru. Shishurasmi Guroho. I am Guru's child. Ahamasmi. Guroho Shishuhu. Guru's child. Matir asti Guru. Matihi asti Gurau. Gurau. In Guru, my intellect. Let my buddhi be in Guru. Mama pahi Guru. Protect me. Do raksha of me, Guru. Now, that Ratanam book, go to the Guru Shabda. Go to the Ekvachan of Prathama to Sambodhan. Guruhu. Look at the board simultaneously. Guruhu. Gurum. Guruna. Gurave. Guroho. Guroho. Gurau. Guru. Got it? So this shlok is telling all the vibhaktis together. Very beautiful, good to learn, very good meaning, very powerful. And there is such a beauty of Sanskrit where It encompasses all the vibhaktis. Gurureva gatir gurumeva bhaje gurunaiva sahasmi namo gurave na gurof paramam shishurasmi guroho matirasti gurau mama pahi guro gurau guro guroho. See the difference in the pronunciation, which is destining its vibhakti also. Okay, so with this, let us start our today's beautiful journey with Sandhi. May I erase this? Oh, before erasing, our job is then to take picture and post. So, even if today is the last class, the group will remain open for next 2 weeks for discussions. If you have any doubts to clear or something, please use the group. Okay. Now, let's get into the most crucial aspect, the final lap. We are getting into this topic called as Sandhi, where 2 alphabets will be joining. These are of 3 types. One is called Swara Sandhi. Other is called Vyanjana Sandhi. And the third one is called as Visarga Sandhi. So from the names now you have understood. Swara. When swaras are going to join, combine, that is the Sandhi. Vyanjana. When Vyanjana is involved, that is the Sandhi. Visarga. When Visarga is involved, then there is one Sandhi. Okay. In your portion at level 1, we will just see Swara Sandhi. In the level 2, it is Vyanjana Sandhi. We do not know when we will be able to go at level 2 because all the schedule looks so bad. But whatever is there, let's study. So today's our agenda is to learn Swara Sandhi. Okay. Now, let's revise the swaras. A, E. Anybody? U, U, U,
A,
R, R,
A,
R, A, I, O, and O.
O.
These are our swaras. Now, Swara Sandhi means these have to join in some pattern. Then that Sandhi will be forming. Okay. So, first, let us do the simplest one. Now, I'm going to try to make it. I'm giving you in a capsulated form. It takes about 6 months to learn Sandhis only, the Swara Sandhi. But we are doing in one session. So pay attention. When ch is there, an api word is there. Ch and api, ch plus api. This is, cha means what? Ch plus correct? And api is What we have over here? We should remember all this. This is our script class. So ch plus a plus api. Okay. So when a swara mixes with its own self, a plus a has happened, then the dirgha of it will form. What is the dirgha of a? Fast. So this cha plus api is going to become chapi. Easy? Now let's take, for your convenience, another word. Let's say there is Vani and Ishaha. What will be?
Vanishah.
Correct. Vani Shaha. So when the similar words are joining, that family is joining. A and O is same. E and E is same. U and U is same. These are same families. When they are joining, their dirgha will happen. So if over here there was A, then A will only happen. So between the, when a Rasva dirgha is joining, dirgha is happening. Dirgha is joining also, dirgha will happen. Like Uni and E. So dirgha will only happen. But it should be of same family.
Tanvi mobile inga kodutharu.
Okay. So now keep attention. When it is of the same family, dirgha of that is happening. That means our first sandhi's name is Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. Savarna means what? Same family, correct? So we got our first sandhi, Savarna. Savarna, same varna. Dirgha Sandhi. Any doubts in this? Anybody? Any doubt? All clear. So between them, when they are mixing, we get Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. Okay. Now let's go to the next sandhi. Next sandhi is called as Guna Sandhi. So Guna, that sandhi's Guna has happened. When do we say? When this and A, when they are followed by E, U, Ru. Which color I will use? No, this is very light. I'll use blue. I'm putting like this marking. This or A is followed by E, U, or R. Okay? Whatever is the next word. Then in that place, we are going to get A, O, and R. I'll take some more colors. Means if after A or A, E is coming, then we get over there. I can remove this example also, so it doesn't confuse. So after A or A, if E comes, we write over there A. If after A or A, any of the U family comes, we write over there O. If after O or A, Ru family comes, we write over there R. Okay. Now we see the example. I'll use the which is going to be easy. Now see the example. Let's say Raj plus Ishwari. What happens? After A or A, after A, E is coming. That means A should happen. What we have over here? Raj plus A and Ishwari is E, Shwari. Okay. So A and E, they are going to form A. So what we have? Raj plus A plus Shwari. So this J. So what we are getting? Rajeshwari. Are we clear? Any doubt? After A, E is coming, we are going to write A. let's take another example. Maha plus unnatihi. After a or a, o is coming. O has to come. So same method. It's ma, h plus a plus u. And that we don't break that because that's not necessary. Sandhi is happening over here only. So in this place, O is coming. So what will happen? Ma, h, o, nati. What happens over there? That means h is joining with that O. We get maho. Mahonnatihi. Are we clear? Anybody is having doubts? Unmute and ask doubts. Easy, right? Simple. Maha plus unnati, mahonnati. Now I will give you an example which you should do like this, like same steps follow. Deva plus Rishihi. Deva plus Rishihi. Do the same.
Devarshi.
All are getting the same answer. So how do you write it? Devarshihi. This Rekha has to come. Has everybody got this? Who has not written like this? Anybody is having doubt? How did that happen? Then I will do the steps. If you're not having doubts, I'll go ahead. Yes? Anybody is having doubts?
No.
Clear, no? Devarshihi. So when this is happening, this type of sandhi is called as Guna Sandhi. So first, all words, all the families mixing together within themselves, Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. Now, after a or a, e, u or r comes. We get a, o or r. That is called as Guna Sandhi. Clear? Okay. Now let's go ahead. You want me to take pictures of this? To post in the group? Yes or no?
Yes, yes, please.
Yes. Okay. Then fine. The first one, I don't think so. That chapi I took. Huh? If anybody has taken any pictures, can post in the group. I forgot to take off that chapi Vanisha. Okay, I'm erasing this now. Let's go ahead. So now this part is clear. We go ahead. Now what happens if after a and a, ai comes or o comes? Then if after a or a, ai comes, I happens, o comes, au happens. Whatever is there, dirgha. Okay, so, oh, this Devarshi is remaining. I'll now change this color. So what happened? Oops, that's a matter. So after a or a, these two come, then I happens and au happens. Okay. Now before I do it, you all do this example. Eka plus ekam.
Ekaikam.
Ah, very good. So after this a of ka and this a, it's going to become I over there. So a, ka will get I on it. So it will become a kai kam. Anybody who is getting confused? Please unmute and stop me immediately. All clear? Why a kai kam has happened?
Confused, but already you are given I, so we are writing Ekaikam. But if it is not given, I would have said Ekaikam.
No. Because I has to happen over here.
Because
I. This is I.
Yeah.
A plus K plus A plus A plus come. Now after A has come. In this
Right.
place, I has to happen.
Yeah.
A plus K plus I plus come. K plus I. How you write Kai?
Okay.
This is not A. This is not A. A is like this over here. This is I. So I will come like this.
Correct.
I will not come. It cannot come. A, K come. That is A. I is like this. Not to confuse between A and I.
Correct. Correct.
Clear?
Correct. Clear.
Okay. Now let me just get convinced that you understood. Ganga Ogham. Do Ganga Ogha.
Gangaudham.
Ganga Ogha. What did you get?
Gaudaha.
A plus O is going to get. A plus O is going to be O. O will go and join with G. So we are going to get Gang Go Gha. Everybody got this answer? Good. I told you this class is very fast. My 6 months portion I'm finishing tuck in 15 minutes. See, 3 sandhis you all have learned. So this sandhi's name is Vriddhi Sandhi. So between themselves, it is Savarna, same Varna. Then after A, I, U, Ru, this is Guna Sandhi. After A, I, O, that is Vriddhi Sandhi. Over here we get A,
O.
O,
R.
R. Over here we get
Ar.
I.
Au.
I, au.
I. Au.
Very good. Okay. Now let's go ahead. Now permutations and combinations of after A what comes, everything is over, right? After A comes, U comes, everything, all combinations over. Now what happens with the other? After E, something else comes, let's say. Then what happens? So we take one example. So after this part is over now, huh? So now new part. After E, U, R, any swara comes except itself. Why except itself? Because if it is itself, then it will become Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. Except itself, any swara comes after E, U or Ru. Then what happens? After E, any swara comes, that place will be taken by Y. After U, any swara comes, that place will be taken by V. After R, any swara comes, that place will be taken by R. And after R, any swara comes, that place will be taken by L. Here were L. So this L, keep that in mind. Easy? E, U, R, L. So after this, any swara except itself, because it will become otherwise Savarna, same Varna. So not the same Varna. After E, any A will come, U come, after E, any other thing. So now I will give one example. What I want you to do is figure out. Let's say it is Guru and Ashtakam. What will happen?
Gurvashtakam.
Guru Ashtakam. Guru Ashtakam.
Gurvashtakam.
So don't miss the
Guru
step.
Ashtakam.
Don't miss the step. So we have gu plus r plus u plus
Guru
a
Ashtakam.
plus ashtakam. So over there we just write like that because that's not. So the sandhi is happening over here. Correct. So between after u, a is coming. What will happen?
Va.
Va will come.
Va.
So how do you write this now? Gu will be over here. Ra is half. So gur vashtakam. Are we getting? Because ra is half. So gur vashtakam. Anybody is having doubt in this?
No.
Clear?
Gurave.
Okay. Okay. Do one more.
What's a Gurave? How you speak? Gurave.
Huh? Gurave,
Gurave.
you are mixing vibhakti. Chaturthi vibhakti ekvachan you have taken. Why? We are talking of sandhi.
Okay. Okay.
Why gurave? Why ekara? What is the relation? Look at the math equation. Why? From where you will get the ekara, Lilama?
By mistake.
No ekara. Very straight. After u, any swara is coming, va has to take place. So between a and u, they will join to form va. Gurvashtakam. Do one more. Yadi plus api. What will happen?
Yes.
Yatyapi.
Yadyapi.
Areva. Now nobody is requiring any steps also. Directly looking and answering. Correct.
Yadyapi, huh?
No, not yapi.
Yadyapi.
Because this e and this a will have ya. Okay. So we have now ya, half the and ya, yadya. A is gone. Yadyapi. Are we getting?
Yes.
This half the and ya. That is becoming dya. Yadyapi. Good one, right? Okay, let's do one more. Pitru plus avas. Pitru plus avas. Father's place. People are thinking.
Travas.
Correct. What happens?
Pitravas.
2 plus
If we do the steps correctly, we won't make any mistake. So what happens over here? T we have, ta is there, rikara is there, a is there, and that vas is there. R, after r, swara is coming. R has to come. T.
Pitrava.
Pitravas. Pitravas. Okay. So now the name of this sandhi is Yan Sandhi. Okay. Now, this part we covered. What is remaining? A, I, O, O. After A, I or O, O, any of the swara comes, then no change. It remains like that. So it will be going to A and O. A and O after A and O, huh? Not I and O. Sorry. After A and O, let me clear this, otherwise there is doubt area. Oh, I did take pictures, huh? From the YouTube screen. Now y'all have to take shots. Okay. We are taking this part. After A, any swara comes, what will happen? A only will remain. After O, any swara comes, what will happen? O only will remain. There will be no change. Okay, so I'll give one example. This ante plus api. Now pay attention over here, because this is going to answer RPG's question in the group. When after A, swara is going to come, this is not going to change. What is going to change? Not any swara. Rasva akara comes. Rasva akara comes. Not any swara. After A or O, rasva akara comes. This doesn't change. But what happens is, because to show that the sandhi has happened over there, there is no change. But we have to show the sandhi has happened over there. We show it by this sign called as avagraha. That replaces the and then we write P. So the sandhi is antepi, to denote that there is a sandhi formation. Is replaced by the S sign. That S sign is called as avagraha. Avagraha. And this kind of a sandhi's name is Purva Rupa Sandhi. It has not changed. How it was Purva Rup, it's same. No new change has happened into that word. No, nothing new came. So this one is called Purva Rupa Sandhi. All clear?
But should we read Antebi? That A should be
Antepi only. Not ante api. We don't read ante api.
Antebi.
Antepi we have to read.
Extend little we can extend that A card.
Yeah. Okay. Now let us go to the little, I won't say complicated, but there is something more into this. Now what is remaining is our I and O. So we are going to consider all the four. A, I, O, O. So Purva Roop part is over. Now for all these four, A, I, O, O. Okay. After A, I, O, O, if any swara is coming, if it is followed, then pay attention. After A, if any swara comes, then there it is replaced by I. I. After I, any swara comes, then it is replaced by I. After O, a swara comes, it is replaced by O. Av. And after O, a swara comes, it is replaced by Av. I, Av. Denote the halanta. Okay. So now when we are doing the example, tasmai etat. What is this? People confuse between A and I so much. So I have to, single line is A, double line is I. Not to miss, huh?
Because I is written with single line, you think I is like that. Because little while ago you had that problem. Always remember A and I, how it is written. So this is what? This is I. After I, Swara is coming. What is going to happen? I is happening, correct?
I.
Now what happens? Our tas, ma will become? Okay, let me take that step. Otherwise, it will become problem.
My
So, ta, sma, ya, etat will remain, sorry. In this,
Vashaji won't
Tas-
fall in the category of Savarna Dirgha Sandhi.
no, no, 1 minute. Tas, my I, this won't fall. Tas, my I. Now, only in this place, the I is coming, okay? The A is going to remain. So, this is going to be as tasma yetat. There is a difference over here. Tasma, A, this is not going to go away. Only in this place, I is coming. And that is becoming tasma ya, and this A, yetat, tasma yetat. So in Yamtavanta, oh sorry, I gave the name. Okay, this is called as, but in this type of Sandhi, the whole thing is not changing. We'll take one more word, then it will be a little bit better.
What is the name of this Sandhi, ma'am?
I'm going to tell. Just give me a minute. Bhano iha. O is there. If O is there, what we get? Av.
Av.
So now what happens? Bha,
No.
bha,
No.
Anavya.
bha,
Ban.
na,
Bhana iha.
Bhav.
Bhano iha.
Bhanav.
ha. Bha. See, this is bha. This is na. Now av has come and e. So na is joining this. So bha na.
No.
Va is joining this. So vi ha.
Bhano.
Bhan vi ha. Are you clear now? Okay. We are going to do examples. So, but is this Sandhi understood?
Yes.
Okay. Now you see, we have I, of, av. So what is the ending over here? Ya is the
Yeah.
ending. So it is yanta, ya anta, yanta. This is va ending. So vanta, va anta, vanta. So this Sandhi's name is Yanta Vanta Desha Sandhi. That Adesh has happened. Yanta Vanta Adesh has happened. So sixth our Sandhi is Yanta, Yanta, Yanta Vanta, Yanta Vanta Desha Sandhi. Yanta Vanta Desha Sandhi. Clear? So this is our record time that a 6 months portion we are covering in a class. But now we have understood. It is very simple. It is just following like this. If you follow in your mind, it will play. Savarna, Dirgha Sandhi, Guna Sandhi, Vriddhi Sandhi, Yan Sandhi,
Yanas.
Purva Rupa Sandhi, Yantavanta Desha Sandhi. That's all. Yeah, 6 sandhis. Now, open the document which I had shared. So far we were just trying to learn. Now what happens? Go to, okay, we'll start a little bit only. In that first page, come down instead of reading this, or maybe we should read so that Vishnuhu Daityarihi iti prasiddhaha. Vishnu is famous as Daityari. Now come down. Daitya plus Ari. A plus A is A. So Daityari. Ari is enemy. Enemy of the Daityas. So Vishnu is enemy of the demons. Very easy. Now we follow that. Vidya plus Alayaha. Vidyalayaha. Gachami iti. Gacha miti. Dirgha. Parvati Ishaha. Parvati Ishaha. Guru plus Upadeshaha. Gurupadeshaha. See how Rasva Ukara Ru is written? How Dirgha Ukara on the Ru is written. One ends inside and the other is elongated and ending going outside. Vadhurmika, ring. Vadhurmika. Pitrurunam, Pitrunam. Any doubts in this? Clear? Now come for the exercise. Tapas ashramaha. Tapas plus ashramaha. What has joined in what has happened?
A with A.
Correct. So that has become tapasashramaha. Tadapi is tada plus api. What has joined with what and what has formed?
A
plus A is A.
Correct. So I think now this part you will know. Let's go for the second part. Gajananaha. What you will do?
Gaja plus Anana.
Correct. A plus A, we get A. Gajananaha. Girindraha.
Giri plus Indra.
Correct. Giri, Ri Rasva. Giri plus Indraha. Girindraha. 2 Rasva ikaras have joined. Giri's Rasva ikara. Indra's Rasva ikara. Girindraha. Anybody not understanding? Immediately just unmute and ask. Okay, don't wait if any confused. Now go to the last 9th one. Katuktihi. Very bitter words.
Katu plus
Tihi.
Katu. That Katu Ukara is Rasva. Ukti's Ukara is Rasva. Bitter words. Katuktihi. Dirgha it has happened. Sukhasanam.
Sukha plus Asa.
Sukhasan. Very good. So it's clear. Now,
Vaniyam. Vaniyam.
5th one. Vani Yam. This speech. Vani's ni is Dirgha. Yam is Rasva. Vani Yam.
Yam is
Okay. This. Okay, go for the next page. Matha plus Adhisha is Mathadhishaha. Vidya plus Adhipaha is
Vidyatipa.
Yadhipaha.
Ka plus Api is
Ka.
Vapi.
Sudha plus Arnava is
Sudharna.
Arnavaha.
very good. Now let's go for the Guna Sandhi. In Guna Sandhi, what has happened? Maheshwaraha. Maha plus Ishwaraha. Nechati. Na ichhati. Suryodayaha. Surya plus Udayaha. Okara has happened. Gangodakam. Ganga Udakam. Okara has happened. Maharshihi. Maha plus Rishihi. Gramarshabha. Grama plus Rishabha. So now come to the next page. What we are seeing, just see some examples over there. Cha iti, cheti, mata iva, mateva, kshira udhadi, kshirodadihi, 8, 9 and 10.
Yes.
Sarvasya upari. Sarvasyopari. Are we clear? Okay. So now let's do Paropakaraha.
Para.
Para plus Ukkarah.
Correct. Let me see. Mahotsavaha.
Maha Utsav.
Utsavah.
Correct. Maha plus Utsavaha. Join the words Raja Indraha.
Rajendra.
Very good. Mithila Ishaha.
Mithilashiha.
Mithilesha.
Follow the rule. Mithileshaha. Ekara will come.
Mithilashiha.
Mithileshaha. Now let's go to the Vriddhi. Tatraiva. Naiva. What is happening over there? Tatra plus eva. Go to the next page. Naiva. What is happening over there? Na eva. Naiva.
Eva.
Ashtaishwarya yutaha. What is happening there? Ashta and Aishwarya. I is there. So always this I and A, people confuse. So you all should not confuse anymore. Then Divyaushadham. Divya Aushadham.
Ushnatam.
Now let us see. Sada eva. Let's do the abhyasa.
Tadaiva.
Very good. Sadaiva. I has happened. Maha Aishwaryam. Not Mahe. Mahaishwaryam. I should come. I should come. Tasya Odanam.
Yes. Yaudanam.
Yavudanam.
So this is a Vriddhi Sandhi. So
Yeah.
Vriddhi only has to happen. Not to think much. I and Au only is going to come. So
Yaudanam.
Tasyaudhanam. It is only two choices. No? It's Vriddhi. So that has to be more. So this is pure mathematics. Huh? Okay, let's try to open the Sandhi. Pashyaitan, number 4. Split it. Pashyaitan.
Pashya etam.
Etan. Very good. Janaikyam.
Jana.
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 I-
Ekyam.
Aikyam.
Not A. I should have. Aikyam.
Jana.
Jana Aikyam. Very good. Now let's go to the Yan Sandhi. In Yan Sandhi, what is happening? That E, U, Ru, Lu, there will be Yara, Lava will come. So Yadi plus Api, we did that Yadyapi. Iti plus Api, Ityapi. Pathanti plus Atra, Pathantyatra. Guru plus Ashtakam, Gurvashtakam. Pathatu Amshan, Pathatvamshan. See, ver has come. Pathatvamshan. Pathatu plus Amshan. Ver has come. Ukara. Over there, ver has come. Pathatvamshan. Remember, Kavishu ekaha. Kavishvekaha. See, after U, Kavishvekaha. Got it? Then, Pitru avasaha, Pitravasaha. Lakruti, Lakrutihi. Now let's go ahead. Nadi atra.
Nadyatra.
Very good. Khalu etat.
Khaluvitam.
Alvetat.
Who will be replaced by? Va. So,
Advetat.
khalvetat.
Khalvetat.
Khalvetat. It should happen. Khalve. La has gone. Khalvetat. Understanding or not?
Sarvam khaluvitam.
Very beautiful part this is. When now you will start enjoying the shlokas because all these sandhis are
Yes.
there in the shloka. What to break where, and with this itself you will be feeling as if, oh wow, kind. Now let's go for the purva rupa. Te atra. So tetra. You will see this very often in all the shlokas. Gruhe aham. Gruhe ham.
He hum.
Kepi. Kepi. Dhiropi. Dhiropi. Ko api. Kopi. Okay. So see the examples. Vivekanandoyam. Now go for the abhyasa. Desho ayam.
Deshoyam.
Desho
Deshoyam.
Bhrugo
Yam.
asti.
Vrigosti.
Mrugosti. In your mind,
Sti.
imagine that avagraha chinna. Narado api.
Naradopi.
Very good. Nile ambare.
Neelembre.
Neelembre.
Nilembare. Nilembare. Kalalaye apathat.
Kalalaye pathat.
Kalye
Kalalaye pathat.
Patat.
Ramo ahasat.
Ramo hasat.
Ramo hasat.
Hasat.
Grame asti.
Grame sti.
Grame asti. Now split it. Pustakepi.
Pustake api.
Pustake plus api. Very good. Udaharane udharanesmin
Udharane
plus asmin. Very good.
asmin.
Now let's go to that complicated aspect. Yantavanta desha. So there we got the name Yantavanta desha sandhi, our sixth sandhi. See, kshira ichha tasmayetat bhana viha surya chandra viva. Especially this sandhi, you will see so many places this ava happening. Now you see the breakage. Kshira ichha, kshire ichha, a plus e, I plus. So in the first half only that I is coming. That other half is remaining. In all other things, we have seen both combining and it is replacing both the words. But in Yantavanta Desha, only the first word is replaced by I, av or av. Tasmayetat. I plus a. I has happened. So tasmayetat. Now let's go to the example, further example. Tavekada. Tavekada. So what has happened? Av has come over there. If Av has come, what has to happen? Au has to come. So that will be Tau Ekada. Okay. Rajiji, are you there?
Just trying to understand. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I thought from the expression that is it complicating? If you want me to slow down again or write on the board, let me know.
Sure. Just this one I didn't understand. Tave kada.
So now you identify in Tavekada, you are seeing the word Av. Av is
Av,
coming,
yes.
then Au is there. So this is
Correct.
going to become Tau. Tau plus
Tau.
Ekada.
Oh,
Now
yes.
Putraviti. Putraviti. So Av again is there. So Putrau.
Putrau
Iti.
iti.
Gurabutsaha. Gurabutsaha.
Gurau Utsaha.
Gurau utsaha.
Utsaha. Very good. Now Haravagate, number 8.
Harau agate.
Agate.
Number 7. Tasya yidam. So I is happening.
Tasyai idam.
Because this is now I.
Tasyai.
So I has to come. So tasyai idam. Here. Number 4. Naragudarau. Av is happening. So narau
Narau
udarau. U will remain, right? Udarau will remain. Only Av is going to go for forming I. Okay.
But Bharo, Udaro return, ma'am.
Udarau. Udarau.
Udaram, Udaro different.
Yeah, narau, udarau.
Meaning
Two, it is dvivachan. Two men are generous. Two generous men. Okay. Now, I think we are done. Chatura utsahinau.
Chaturau Utsahinau.
So Au is going to become Au. So Chaturau utsahinau. So what we have done, we have tried to do majority of it just like this, but you can write it down. When you begin to do on your own, then there is, when we discuss in the group and class, it is overwhelming because somebody or the other is answering. Probably you have not answered, and you might have not understood that time. And by the time you are understanding, it has gone to the next, and then that has slipped. Because everything is easy. When too many easy things are coming, it slips off easily. When something is tougher, then you pay so much that attention is there. When something is easy, and too many things to remember, right? So because this was, concentrated class, doing 6 types of sandhis in one class is a record thing. But I'm very sure because y'all have been very stable. This much attendance is very stable attendance, all doing homework and coming people. They only stayed on. Those who are not doing homework, they automatically fell off because the class was going ahead. Doesn't matter. So now what happens after this? 2 weeks, the group is open. All this discussion, what we've done, maybe when you are doing, there will be a doubt. So you post it, because unless you write it, for your understanding, it will not come. You have to do it and make like this chart. Then that understanding will remain. And on your chart, you put, this is gun, this is yan, this is vriddhi, this is, you name it on your chart. And you see that chart and you absorb and imprint it in the back of your mind. Then it will be fantastic. So this is in your course 1, first level. We'll see, I don't know when we can start course 2. It's been long pending actually. So in course 2, we do all this Vyanjana Sandhis and all, and something of Samasa is introduced little bit. It's very beautiful. Actually Sanskrit is very easy. There is only that consistency needed, because it's so easy, it slips off the mind. And it is all mathematical. There is no exception kind of a thing. It all goes in that same. You learn Akaranta Pullinga, Deva Shabda, okay. All Akaranta Pullinga, like that it will go. Ikaranta, you will get it all. So please do your Ratanam every day. Don't miss it. I'll try to put an audio of it. I have not yet put, but I have to put one audio so that you can chant it along. And then the group, I'm not going to close. So though I'm saying for 2 weeks, 2 weeks is for this discussion, but the group I'll not. Anytime you are studying some old topic has come out and you are stuck, post it in the group. Post the picture of that and you can post your voice mail so that the study is ongoing. The class is finished like a physical, like this, physical in the sense, this online. But over the WhatsApp, we just continue. Wherever you are getting stuck, post it over there. When we discuss, we grow. Unfortunately, the group, though I have left it open, the discussion is not happening. So please come forward, discuss, talk to each other, then the learning will increase. If I get some more sandhis apart from this, then I'll put for you all, just like a teasers, where now because it is a guna sandhi, you are thinking in the guna line. Yeah, we are doing Yantavanta Sandhi, so you are thinking in the Yantavanta line. But I'll try to give a mix of everything, where you don't know what type of Sandhi it is. Then you should identify. So that will be the challenge. So before that, just solve this and then I'll post for after 2 weeks what you have to do. Then I give you the mix of it, how you can do. So that I'll post later. Any questions for today's session?
No.
Thank you so very much. So let's first end the session with all gratitude to Lord, to Gurudev, who has facilitated, Chinmay Mission Singapore has facilitated this session for us. And it's Gurudev who has facilitated our journey till here. May we continue with gratitude towards him. And people ask, so normally, all my classes are free. I don't take anything. But this time, because I have taken a sankalpa for Vishwa Vidyapeeth, so it's happening in Kerala, in Ernakulam, in Valliyanad. Very beautiful project.
And so many Chinmay Mission schools are there all over India. And many children don't afford also. So we can't be doing on our own such big work. And it is Gurudev's power. So when we join little bit, that somewhere we have, we have received something, that Guru Runa we have paid off. So I'll definitely encourage, because this we know where the fund is going. So many unknown NGOs, and to what misuse funds happen in the religious name. At least this we know, that this is our Ma Saraswati's thing, and it's all clear, open, who is donating, how much, what is happening, what is the project. Everything is in front of us, and we see the results happening. So we feel that sense of satisfaction that I was at least that squirrel with Rama, though I cannot be a Hanumanji. We'll feel that, because that also is a crucial to fill the gaps. Otherwise, how it will become firm and steady. So all our roles, we are all that little squirrel going along with this Maha journey with Rama. So please be, and share that link also to as many people you can. And I would really love to do it in a, that vision to participate, because this is our own way which we can do. So, and it's a way to pay gratitude. And the class cannot be the class unless you all are there. So each one of you is a Gurudev sent person for me. And that you have allowed me to serve you, to do your seva. I'm totally in gratitude, because it's my giving back to the society. So each one has their at own level. So whatever I received, it was in that level. And without you, it would not have been possible. So in immense gratitude to each one of you. Thank you so very much.
We must. Thank you.
Take a deep breath in and exhale. A deep breath in, exhale. A deep breath in, hold it there. Oh. Oh. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Shri Krishnarpanamastu. Thank you, all of you. And we see you on WhatsApp making noise. Hari Om.
Thank you.
Hari Om, Varsha ji. Thank you. Thank you so much for the journey.
Thank you so
For
much.
the lovely
Thank
journey.
you.
so much.
Hari Om, Varsha ji. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Hari Om ji. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
all.
Thank you.
I've learned from everybody.